Japan, taking on Makito Nakano. He was knocked out in Korakuen Hall in that fight. Tonight, taking on Juma choki, who you see in the green trunks. He's coming off an 8-round split decision over the 55-fight Tanzanian journeyman Nasibu Ramadami in June of last year.
I'll go for the second one, yeah.
The 10th fight in the pro career of choki, the 11th fight in the career of piala, and the 100th fight of the commentary career of Bryx Boxing Bully. Congratulations, Bryx.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Pleasure to be here. Looking forward to 100 more this weekend.
Yeah.
Good work here from choki.
Not far off with that right hook there. Piala.
Not too many feel-out rounds tonight. This might be one.
Of course, almost every fighter in the tournament has some experience with tournaments, broadly speaking, in the amateurs. But choki actually has some pro-style tournament format experience. He won the 2019 Tanzanian King of the Ring tournament, which you will not find on BoxRec. But if you dig deep in the bowels of the boxing internet, you can track it down.
Corey, you own those bowels.
Leader man, just not willing to commit, not wanting to make a mistake. The first one to draw blood.
Good left hand to the body there from piala.
I think Piala said, okay, I'm not going to take a step back now. I got to stay in range in order to, you know, hit my target. And that's what he did there. He didn't move back.
Piala's described his style as technical and calculated, and that's what we're seeing here in the early going. He's not going to waste punches. And frankly, he's had to fight that way on his way up because he's never faced a fighter with a losing record. You mentioned the fight against Nakano. That was in a bid for the OPBF featherweight title. If you know anything about the Asian scene, that is a serious title that you have to win over a very good fighter if you can pull it off. So piala and choki have had very different paths to the tournament here.
Hence the 2 losses on his record. But he came up the hard way.
Yeah, he's a well-schooled fighter, isn't he?
Tough round to score there, Barry.
Yeah, it really was. You know, 'cause maybe Piala did a little bit better, but still, yeah, hard tended the first round.
As we watch a couple of southpaws, one of the best southpaws in the sport, Jai Opetaia, returns to headline his second pay-per-view on DAZN in 2025 after his spectacular knockout of David Naika in January. He'll take on the Italian Claudio Sequeio back in the Gold Coast this May.
Bakit ito ka daw gani? Lima na karon, ha, ina ko siki. Una ka pirmi, kuha na nimo na.
Got one person in the corner, Piala. Very relaxed over there. Just a little bit of instructions.
Maybe one more would be helpful, but I mean, it's refreshing in this day and age of entourages.
Right. Or hearing 3 different voices at one time.
Oh, madness.
In the corner.
Oh, shot.
Great time.
choki coming out much more aggressively here this round. He's had a little bit of experience dealing with bigger opponents in the past as well. He went 6 rounds with the outstanding Uzbek amateur, Uabilo Tursunov, was actually a part of our 140-pound bracket here at the Grand Prix. He's getting some good work done here in the second round.
Yeah, he's come out very assertive, hasn't he? Looking at that jab. Just stepping in with it, that's the difference.
Good body shot there from choki as well.
And a good left hand as well when he committed to the attack. And piala just waiting a little bit too long here and having to play catch up.
Well, at a certain point, and maybe the second round isn't necessarily the time to ask that question, but you might want to have in the back of your mind,